Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It is Monday morning. I just had a heck of a weekend. I had my kiddo out at a family reunion, and she ended up getting sick, as toddlers do. I feel like I'm always saying I had some time with my kiddo and she got sick. And I have been fighting a crazy cough and some ridiculous sinus congestion. Didn't sleep very well over the weekend. So after I dropped her off with her mom last night, I decided to get as many drugs under the sun that would put me to sleep. I'm just kidding. It wasn't that bad, but I did get a big bottle of NyQuil, which definitely helped. And now I have to start my day, which means it's just after 6:15 in the morning, and I gotta get ready for work. So here is a typical day in the life of moi as a full-time van lifer with a full-time job. Good morning. What are you patiently waiting for? I bet you have food in your dish. You sure do. And you've got water. You just choose this spot to sit on today? Okay. Usually she's up in the baby seat. But not this. Oh, it was occupied, I see. Morning, Stella. Morning, Penny. Yeah, big stretch. You can get away with that. If I try to do that. Mm-hmm. How I start every morning when it comes to the bed. Make it, put that blanket over the pillows, because Stella likes to sleep on the pillows, but I don't like to sleep on a whole bunch of Stella fur. And then this guy has become basically my puke shield, because you guys are getting old and you can't seem to keep anything down. There's actually usually a second blanket on top of this, but let's just say it did its job and it's now in the laundry bag. So we gotta take care of that at some point soon. That's one thing that's very frustrating, especially living with cats, but that's just like par for the course. I need pants. Good morning, everybody, and I hope you all had an awesome weekend. You all know how mine went. I was finally able to get a pretty good night's sleep last night with a little bit of help from some medication. Not like that, everybody just calm down. But now I'm starting a brand new vlog, so I'll talk to you all so soon. I need two hands. Check in the morning. I'm at 100% now, which is awesome. I did not run anything last night except for like my fan and my fridge, and that was barely a draw. It actually started raining yesterday, which was awesome because it's been super hot here for the last like 50 years. Couple weeks. The rain was a nice little break and was a nice way to help lull you to sleep, so long as you like the sound of the rain on the roof. And now you would assume, oh, I'd probably make myself a cup of coffee. And normally you would be right, but I don't have any coffee creamer right now. It's also summertime, so I tend to find myself drinking less coffee in the summer just because. So, here instead, I have one. There it is. Good morning, white pineapple. New favorite, caffeine treat. Why am I walking away from it? Are you upset because there's not enough food in the bowl? What time is it? I'm gonna be late for work. Nope, lots of time. Okay, so now I just kind of got to get my living quarters organized. Because a lot of time I just throw stuff on the floor or on my driver's seat before I go to bed when I've got extra large items, which normally includes my new camping chair that I got. If you didn't see a couple of videos ago, I have been just using that as a regular chair in here, but since I was out and busy on the weekend with my little girl, I had no need for it, so I actually collapsed it, and it's in its nice little baggie under the bed. But you do have to make sure you move your pooper onto the bed. Really? Alright, we're going to do this as an experiment. Everybody sees that there's food, come here, in the dish, yes? There's also water in that dish. But I want to try to figure out why she's here. And she has become this kind of cat, where if she can see the bottom of the bowl, she's unsatisfied. I'm going to lose it! So you can start eating because you're on camera. Oh my gosh, Penny. You are a drama queen. Okay, well, we're here now anyway. There's some more. Ridiculous. Alright, also make sure to take my morning vitamins. My 2 one-a-days. Health freak, thy name is Matthew. Did you get enough to eat? Are you happy now? I wouldn't recommend rubbing too harshly on this basket full of knives there, Penny. Honey. Oh, I need to go see a doctor about my knee. I think all the time putting cars up on the hoist at work, I've done something to my left knee. It's very, very tender and a little extra squishy. Not great. Who remembers the 10-second tidy from the big comfy couch? On a big comfy couch. I was so tired last night, I didn't do like any organization. That happens a lot more often than I would care to admit. A pen, does this pen work? Yep. Dishes. Do those dishes later. I so need to do something about this area. There's a battery on this. Woo, you dead AF. So I got a lot of Ryobi tools in here, right? The fan, the little inflator or air blower. I've got my speaker is Ryobi and my vacuum is Ryobi. I do have a charger in here, and usually what I do if I'm not going to work is I'll plug my Ryobi charger into the Blue Eddy and charge the batteries that way. But since we're going to work, I have a second charger in the shop, so we'll just take the dead batteries in and charge them while we're there. You using a litter box? Did you just do what I think you did? Nothing like a good morning poo. Stella, don't look so guilty about it. Everybody poops. Okay. Alright. Let's get lucky, ready to be roadworthy. And that's climbing over this fridge to get to the driver's seat every morning. You just work smarter, not harder, and go out the side door. But my shoes are up here. Oh, wait. Don't forget the remote for the lights. No problem. Here are my shoes. Window blockers. Ooh. Oh, good. Alright, just pulled up in front of the shop. 10 minutes till work starts. Usually just enough time to sort of collect my thoughts and get the van basically back into the condition that it was just in where we slept, which basically just means blocking the windows. And it's more important when it's like going to be super hot out, or like when there's lots of direct sun. There's a wasp. Not today, sir. I think today is going to be fairly overcast, and holy crap, does it look like Yeo London out there? That's what happens when it's super hot and you get a whole bunch of rain. And on those really hot days, although it's like, well, it's still going to be probably warm today, but when it's really sunny out and clear skies, I usually like to put up 2 of these windshield windshield blockers. So this one, I just got at Canadian Tire for like, it's like large or extra large windshields. It does okay, and as you can see, it's not perfect. And I actually had, where is it? This one, sent to me by one of my awesome Patreon supporters, and it's like custom sized to the Chevy Express. I had no idea that this existed, which clearly just means I didn't do a lot of research. And this just gives a little bit more coverage and blockage from any sort of sun getting in or peeping Toms. Nailed it. All right, get that ready. Lock your door. Keys out. Keys here. Put the remote with Penny. Don't lose that, Penny. You need it. Climb back over your seat. Yikes. That a little bit, just so the kitty cats have a little bit of airflow. I'm only gonna put the fans on like 1 because any higher they're gonna be having a bigger battery draw. And since it's so overcast, not a lot of solar today. All right, that's it. Let's go to work. Wait, Penny, where'd you put the remote? Did I just put it in my pocket? Haha, sure did. Welcome to my brain. Don't forget your tool bag. All right, see you at coffee break. And it is coffee break. Sorry if the audio is a little weird in this episode. It's because some scenes are shot with an external microphone. And some like this are not. Don't bring your gross shop boots into the house. Bye-bye. All right. Okay. First coffee break of the day. Work's been going good. You know what? I talk about my work enough. Mechanic doing stuff. I'm already sweating. Now is when we have breakfast. This is now where this chair will come in handy. Now, I'm not exactly what you would call the most health conscious person when it comes to eating, but this is pretty much my routine on every coffee break, provided I have some. Right, I don't have the big bags, I have the small box. Where is it? Hello? Uh-oh, where did I put it? This is no good. There we go. Some granola. Or a lot of granola, and some yogurt. And this, I find, gives me a great amount of energy. Well, at least until lunch. This crema yogurt is like the bomb. Best brand of yogurt I've ever eaten. Hi, Stella. How you doing? It's nice and cool in here today. You staying out of trouble? And then mix. Cheers. You having breakfast with me, Stella? Can you try to not puke it up? That'd be great. I'd appreciate it. And then when I'm all done, like most meals, it's an immediate clean the dishes because I can't stand having dirty dishes kicking around the van. Plus it's going to just end up attracting flies, especially since it's that time of year. And that's coffee break. Without a coffee. See you at lunch. Oh, I feel like we just did this. But now it's lunchtime. A little warmer. The clouds have cleared. And now the sun is making all the moisture from the rain come up. And I'm sticky AF. Gross. So I think that this is going to be one of those days where I run lucky at lunchtime, depending on how cool it is in here. It's not bad. But I'm definitely going to spend this lunch hour shirtless because that's just the benefit of having my house with me. I don't even know where I can put you right now. Nah. So, probably not gonna do anything major for lunch. Oh, sorry, Stella. Come back here. Sorry, come here. I'm sorry, come here. That's what you get when you sneak up on me. You get an elbow in the face. Come here. Maybe we should cut your nails, eh? Is that what we should do? You're extra sharp, that's for darn sure. Mwah. Nothing special. I think I'm just gonna make myself a sandwich, and I'm actually going to, normally what I do. Normally what I do is edit. But of course I don't have anything to edit anymore because I'm all caught up. But that's not necessarily true. I could edit what I've already filmed today. So that's probably what I will do to kill this lunch hour and just cool the down. And this isn't even the hottest day it's been. Really hot in here. I'd end up starting lucky. Hang on. Not so hot, is it just muggy? And there's lots of yuck. Okay. So I didn't get as much edited as I thought. Apparently I filmed a lot. Shocking. Gotta go back to work. There'll be one more coffee break, and then we'll be done for the day. After that second coffee break. Okay. Second and last break of the day, a little 15-minute coffee break. Again, I won't be having coffee. See, this is what I was talking about. I'm not going to show you, but there's cat puke right here. At least it's not on the bed. Oh, it's on the floor, everywhere. Charming. Oh, I also wanted to point out PMT that's on my shirt. It was in another one of my question and answer videos. Why did I say it like that? Just say Q&A like everybody else. PMT apparently in like the UK is the same acronym for PMS as it is here. I assure you, I don't wear t-shirts about women's PMT is a company here in town that the shop gets a lot of its parts from for the internal builds of the vehicles. So yeah, not what you thought it was. Yeah, I'm just gonna relax on this break, not much to do, and probably continue to enjoy this freezy because it got damn hot out. Uh-oh, no. Cleaning cat puke on your break in your little tiny home. Somebody's got to do it. And sadly, some of it got on the lucky mat, so we'll have to take this maybe to the car wash after work, give it a spray down, and then leave it on the roof overnight. And that is all she wrote for the work day, which is great because I'm drenched. Oh, time to get in the house, get the AC going, and get changed. How are you guys doing? Well, it's actually not too bad in here. And I had to bring my tool bag with me, not something I normally do, but we'll get to that later. Now, like I said, I gotta get changed and I'm gonna have to go pick up my little girl from daycare. I will have her from about now until, once I get her, not this second, obviously she's not right here, until about 7 o'clock tonight. Then we'll get to that stuff. But I'm just gonna go enjoy my evening with my little girl and I will catch up with you all, well, after I'm done that, but immediately for you. And we are back. That was a nice evening. It usually is. Makes the days, or I guess the evenings, fly by. Usually. I don't want to make it seem like having a toddler is the best thing since sliced bread, because now, if you've been following my channel for a while, you know that on days like this, I will usually, especially since it's how hot it is, go down to like a public park where there's some shade and just sort of hang out. If it wasn't as hot, I'd, go for walks, go see a movie, whatever, just typical stuff. But that is all to say, this is all leading to something that is not typical. And it's why I have my tool bag with me. So on Friday, my friend's van broke down. Van just would not start for her, right? So I ripped over to see her on my lunch break with a code reader because she told me that it wouldn't start and the check engine light was on. Now some people might be saying, well, if it doesn't start, the check engine light is always on. The check engine light came on before she turned it off for what up until this point has been the final time. So I went over there and I pulled some codes. And here's the thing, I was actually using that as a jumping off point to start a vlog, and I did film a little bit, which is right here.
So you went and filled it up?
Yeah, I put 70 bucks in of regular gas, and then a few minutes down the road, it started sputtering when I was taking off, and then it just wouldn't, like, the gas wouldn't go. It was it just doesn't feel like it was puttering pretty much. I don't know how else to explain it.
Okay. Okay, well the engine's not seized, so that's good. Where's your dog?
Connie took her for the night.
Let's put the scan tool on it, shall we?
I'm hoping it's that fuel rail pressure sensor thing that came up before, and it's just like a clogged fuel filter.
The mechanic.
Long story short, I didn't finish filming because I had a really stressful day when I went back to work. The work was difficult, got in my head about what I was doing. It put me in a mood. I thought I lost my glasses at the end of it, and then I immediately came back over to her van when I got off of work, and I hit my head on her hood about 8,000 times, which didn't help my mood either. And so I basically just said, screw it, I'm not filming anymore, I don't care, and I just wanted to zero in and focus on what I was doing. I ended up replacing her fuel filter, which needed to be done regardless, and we thought was the solution, because after I got the new filter installed, the van fired up. We were very happy. We thought we could move on with our evening. Alas, that was not the case. It died after about 3 minutes, and we started chasing other problems that it could have been. It's like a lot of these check engine light codes that get thrown at you. They're never usually one thing. I mean, there are some that are specifically one thing, but this one really wasn't. It's, oh, it could be this, or this. Very frustrating. Ultimately, what ended up happening is I couldn't fix it, no matter what we did. So she ended up getting it towed, but we didn't get a tow truck till like 1:30 in the morning, which was super frustrating. And dealing with the company she was dealing with, they weren't very nice on the phone, but the tow truck driver was a rock star when he showed up. I get they're busy and they're behind, that's fine. Thank God for him. And she had it towed down to the Walmart. And of course, this happened on a Friday. Well, no reliable mechanics are open on the weekends. None that I'm aware of. She has an appointment to take it into a garage that I've always taken my vehicles to for tomorrow. But I was talking to the mechanic at work today, and just kind of, because he wasn't there on Friday, I was telling him about the problem, and he gave me a potential solution, something that's worked for him in the past, because right now she's staring down the barrel of a fuel pump. And if it's a fuel pump, that's going to be a fairly pricey job. Fingers crossed the solution he's given me will solve her problem. But I wrote her and I said, don't hold your breath, but we're going to try it and see. So that's what's on the docket for my evening tonight, which is not something I normally do. But hey, I started to film this vlog today, and this is just one day in the life. I'm not going to change it now. Tally-ho! Called on you? Whoa, you're gonna get your head stuck. River. Apparently, some Karen was parked next to Amber and saw River through the window and called the police on her. Even Amber was inside. We gotta get this girl some window coverings. Let's get some airflow going in here because it is still hot as a balls in Calgary tonight. And the sun's still out, so I don't gotta worry about wasting any power. The solar's still doing its job. Oh yeah, and I did get my mail packages. Maybe we'll get to that later. Oh, hi! Unleash the beast. How's your homestead? What are you doing with your face?
Icing it.
Did you get in a fight with the Karen?
Yes.
Hey, you're looking for a quick bruising from Penny? What's going on? I gotta see if I can locate this bloody part first. I need my gloves. I don't want to get my fingies dirty. I can only find one glove. This is how frustrated I was on Friday with this whole situation. Ugh. I lost a glove because of it. I don't even know if we'll get you under here. My tripod's too tall. This is what you want to do after a day in the shop. You want to roll around on the Walmart parking lot. No, I don't get to play hero today. Couldn't fix it. The fuel pump driver module that the mechanic gave me is for older models. The one on her van. I did find it. If you're curious, on an 05, it's right back here near the spare tire up on the frame. So, looks like she's getting it towed tomorrow with her brand new AMA membership up to Get Wrench to see apparently Joe, although she should be seeing Dean. I don't know what's going on up there. Now I'm going to get on with the rest of my day. Let's see what happens. What the heck is this?
Not guaranteed, but...
Yep. Did a pin. What the? Oh, these are those clip things. That was your first mistake. I was relying on someone else. It's your phone call, it's your van. I've done enough. I wonder how do these work? They're like little hanger things. Where are those from? There's no slip in the bag. I think I know who. Oh, wait, it's like you fold them down and then they're hooks. That's genius. Thank you, you know who you are. Messing with you. A lot of background noise here. Most of it coming from Amber. What is this? Oh, careful. Hey, this is what I was talking about in my video a while ago. Little cargo nets. Wonder if that'll work right there. I don't have my drill. I left it at the shop. Frick. And the last thing I got here is, I believe it's a case for my MacBook, which is super cool. If the case doesn't fit, please kindly check the model number at the bottom of your laptop.
I'm just reading over your shoulder.
Creeping up. You too. I gotta find a new place to park. Model A2338.
River.
2338. And what's cool about this? I can put this on here, and now I can put a bunch of Dixon stickers on my computer. Because I'm not like totally opposed to putting them right on the computer. A better place to park, just as for a better place to film. But now I don't have to mess up the computer. I can put them on here. Who is this from? Amazon stopped putting packing slips saying who they're from. Or maybe they're just requesting it because they want to remain anonymous. So this is where Amber lives now, permanently. I'm going to go down to Fish Creek Park and have a dip in the river. Bye-bye.
I don't have a dip in the river. I'm dirty.
What do you need? What? Admit it for YouTube. What did you just ask me?
I could go for a dip. I'm dirty.
I mean, you could go. What's stopping you? You got 2 feet and a heartbeat? Were you asking? Was there a question? Was there a question? There wasn't a question? Can I please come with you? Man, you know what? These millennials are just...
Millennials? I'm 6 years younger than you.
Exactly, you're a millennial. I'm a bloody millennial, but I'm like millennial light.
Tip is a millennial.
Like Lindsay and I are right at the cusp of when it started and we hate it. You're a full-blown millennial. And they got no manners. They just assume stuff will be handed to them. Probably because they find people to do shit for them for free. Look at this dog. Just look over and see this sad face. What's the matter? Hi.
The door's even open.
Are you sad because you have to stay here if we go down to the river? Your mom stinks, okay? She's gone without for like, 4 days. There's only so many whores bath one can give themselves.
Yeah,
100%. This means I have to move the baby seat into the back. I need to get a sign that says Uber. Can't stay in it. That would just be weird. Oof.
Hey.
Sup?
Okay, is that all I need? Sorry, I was distracted by my phone. That's why I put. Why did I put this in here when I have see? Okay, I have pants, this. I have things. My bottoms I didn't get to put on. There's a house. I'll put them on here.
You put them on in the bush.
In the bush, yeah.
Your house is over there. Your house might as well be on cinder blocks.
That's true. I guess there was a bathroom there too.
All right, Penny, don't fall into Amber. I still haven't cut her claws yet. Oh man. Oh hi, yeah, you coming up to assume the position? Burn door off. Buddy's slipping and sliding.
Oh. Are your nails trimmed at least?
Traitor!
Yeah. She knows there's a lot more room over here.
You saying your ass is bigger than mine? Your lap?
No, yes, my lap space is bigger than yours.
Your lap space is?
Yes, there's no steering wheel in the way, you know?
Oh. Made with recycled CO2, whatever the hell that means. I like the red one.
This is the smell great.
Juicy rosé. Ooh, activated charcoal. Man smell. Peppermint? Yeah, peppermint's nice. Coffee and honey.
No.
It's not as appealing as you would think.
Definitely not coffee.
No, and not honey. Nor honey. All right, you got your soap? Got the soap. Should I just leave her here? Just take off and say bye-bye? Yeah, I wouldn't do that. And one more stop before the lake. This is probably going to be a bad idea. You sold me. Are you kidding me? Better. I don't even care. It's funny how when I go into places like 7-Eleven or Max, I guess well, Circle K now, totally reminds me of high school and hanging out with all my friends. Miss you guys. All right, let's take the dirty van lifer for a dip in the river.
It'll be dark when we get back.
There's a nice little spot on the, I think it's the bow. Did they say it was the bow or the elbow? I can't remember now. I think it's the bow. Before anybody asks, no, I probably won't be getting in. I did this the other night, and I let everybody on Patreon know. You don't want to hear any, oh man, you should have gotten in. I had a shower today. She hasn't showered in forever.
Van life.
Funny enough, it was actually the Friday night where I was super frustrated, where I had been working on her van. That was the night we came down here. I got in the river to rinse off because I was feeling gross. She was too busy trying to get an AMA membership so she could get a tow truck to tow her van. That was the last time we were down here. It works quite well. It's a lovely little hole. Yeah, have fun. Have a good night. Bye. Yeah, that Slurpee was a bad idea. Instant gut rot because I haven't eaten dinner. All right. Why didn't you eat with your daughter, Matt? Sometimes I just like to feed the little girl. And now I gotta get this place concealed again. for a while. It came in a dime bag full of stickers that I got from Sarah Rose. This one's going right here. First sticker on the new MacBook case. Boom! Oops, I didn't film it, but my pants are already off. Probably a good thing we left that out. We all know what could possibly happen. That's pretty much it. I just gotta get the puke shield blanket off the bed, off the pillows, get this camping chair moved out to here, and I think I'm pretty much gonna call it a night. Because it's almost gotta be, it's almost gotta be at least 9:45. Which is actually kind of late for me. But who am I kidding? I'll probably lay in bed and play Beatstar or watch YouTube videos, because, I'm really excited for these. Well, you know what? As much as I said that the whole helping Amber with her vans wasn't really like a typical day in my life, it kind of has been as of late. Not helping Amber, but like hanging out and just doing stuff. It's just whatever happens, happens. And that is your life, right? So I'm going to leave this here. That is a typical day in the life of my van life. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you here. Ring the bell as well. Apparently that's a thing I should be saying or reminding people to do, because I have had a lot of people reach out to me saying, hey, you haven't posted in a while, but I have, and they just haven't gotten alerted or have seen my videos. It's super strange. But that is it. Until the next one, you guys, just go out there, be happy, be creative, be yourselves. Most importantly, be positive, and I will see you all in the next one. Night. Frick. Now I'm remembering I didn't go to the car wash to wash the cat puke out of that mat. Yikes!